Have you ever been lying awake in the middle of the night, staring at the ceiling, replaying a conversation that happened days ago? Maybe you're wondering if you said the wrong thing. Maybe you're second-guessing a decision you made months ago. Or maybe you're already worrying about tomorrow, even though it hasn't arrived yet. If any of that sounds familiar, I want you to know something. You're not alone. Millions of people spend every day trapped inside their own minds. Their bodies are here, in the present, but their thoughts? They're somewhere else, stuck in the past, or racing toward an uncertain future. The strange thing about overthinking is that it doesn't feel like a problem at first. It feels responsible. We tell ourselves we're just being careful. We're trying to prepare, trying to avoid mistakes, trying to make the best possible decision. But little by little, careful thinking turns into endless thinking, and instead of protecting our peace, it quietly steals it. Here's the truth. Your mind wasn't created to keep you trapped. It was created to help you live. Imagine you're walking through a beautiful park. The sun is shining. A soft breeze moves through the trees. Birds are singing. Everything around you is peaceful, but you don't notice any of it because one thought keeps repeating in your mind. What if I made the wrong decision? Then another thought appears. What if people are judging me? What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? Within a few seconds, the peaceful moment is gone. Nothing around you changed. Only your attention did. That's what overthinking does. It steals today's peace by pulling us into yesterday's regrets and tomorrow's worries. One of the biggest lies overthinking tells us is this: if I think about it long enough, I'll finally find certainty. But life doesn't work that way. No amount of replaying the past can change what already happened, and no amount of worrying can tell you exactly what tomorrow will bring. Still, our minds keep trying. Why? Because uncertainty makes us uncomfortable. Our brains were designed to protect us. Thousands of years ago, constantly looking for danger helped humans survive. Today, though, most of the danger isn't standing in front of us. It's happening inside our imagination. What if I lose my job? What if they don't like me? What if I make the wrong choice? Even when nothing dangerous is actually happening, your heart starts racing, your muscles tighten, your breathing changes, your brain reacts as if those imagined situations are already real. And that's why this next idea is so important. Not every thought deserves your attention. Think about the sky. Clouds come and go all day long. Some are bright, some are dark. But the sky never chases them. It simply lets them pass. Your thoughts work the same way. Some are helpful, some aren't. The problem begins when we believe every single thought is telling us the truth. Someone doesn't reply to your message. Instantly, your mind starts writing a story. Maybe they're upset with me. Maybe I said something wrong. Hours later, they reply. Their phone battery died. All that stress, all that anxiety, it existed only inside your imagination. Our minds are incredible storytellers, but they're not always accurate. Overthinking also gives us the illusion of control. We convince ourselves that if we analyze every possible outcome, we'll somehow prevent future pain. But does it really work? Most of the time, it doesn't protect us. It just drains us. It's like sitting in a rocking chair. You're constantly moving, but you're not actually going anywhere. Another trap is perfectionism. We wait for the perfect decision, the perfect opportunity, the perfect timing. And while we're waiting, life quietly keeps moving. Here's something worth remembering. Progress is always more powerful than perfection. The people who grow aren't the ones who have all the answers. They're the ones who are willing to take the next step, even without complete certainty. Overthinking also keeps us tied to the past. We replay old mistakes, embarrassing moments, missed opportunities, as if somehow we could change them. But we can't. The past is already written. What can change is the lesson we take from it. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" try asking, "What did this experience teach me?" That one question changes regret into wisdom. And wisdom is something no mistake can ever take away. So, how do we actually stop overthinking? First, understand this. The goal isn't to stop thinking. That's impossible. The goal is to stop believing every thought deserves your time. The next time your mind starts spiraling, pause, take one slow breath, then ask yourself, is this thought helping me right now? Not whether it's true, not whether it feels real, just, is it helping? If the answer is no, you don't have to keep following it. Sometimes one small pause is enough to break an entire cycle of anxiety. Another lesson is learning the difference between preparing and trying to control everything. Prepare for what you can, accept what you can't. Real peace begins the moment you stop fighting battles that only exist inside your head. When your thoughts become overwhelming, come back to the present. Look around the room. Notice the light. Feel your feet on the ground. Listen to the sounds around you. Take one slow, deep breath. Right now, in this moment, you're okay. Writing your thoughts down can help too. When worries stay inside your head, they grow. But once they're on paper, they often become much smaller, much clearer. Sometimes you'll even realize they never made much sense in the first place. Your mind also becomes whatever you feed it. If your days are filled with fear, comparison, negativity, your thoughts will naturally become heavier. Instead, choose things that bring peace. Read something inspiring. Go outside. Take a walk. Spend time with people who make you feel lighter. Protecting your mind isn't selfish. It's necessary. And remember, overthinking is a habit, which means it can be changed. Every time you choose presence instead of panic, action instead of endless analysis, you're teaching your brain a new way to respond. Be patient with yourself. Real change doesn't happen overnight. It happens one small choice at a time. Finally, never forget this. You are not your thoughts. You're the one watching them. A fearful thought doesn't define your future. A negative thought isn't a prediction. Thoughts come, thoughts go, but you remain. So the next time your mind starts racing, pause, take a deep breath. Remind yourself that you don't need every answer today. You don't need to predict every outcome. You only need enough courage to take the next step. Because life isn't built one perfect decision at a time. It's built one brave step. One ordinary moment, one choice at a time. Every time you choose peace over fear, presence over worry, and action over endless thinking, you take back control of your life. And little by little, you become someone who doesn't just think about life. You become someone who truly lives. If this message helped you today, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos about mental peace, emotional healing, confidence, and personal growth. Until next time, be kind to yourself, protect your peace, and always remember, you don't have to believe every thought that enters your mind. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you in any way, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos on personal growth, mental clarity, and a peaceful life. See you in the next video.